Hello, everyone. This is Sales Director Julia Crowley here. If you are looking for the makeup session, you have found the right place. Thank you so much for checking us out tonight. We're so excited. I'm going to give everybody just a minute or two to get onto this live. So we're so thankful that you are here today. I want you to grab a pen and a to drink. So grab that. We're going to play a quick countdown, and then we are going to get started when it ends. Can't wait to get started with all of our fun makeup tips. Hey everyone, this is Sales Director Julia Crowley here. I am so excited that you have joined us tonight. So you are joining this in our beauty sessions group or in your consultants live group. So we're so thankful that you took the time to watch because we're going to show you some products that you may not have gotten to see in action. I feel like we're in spring, or it's getting to spring. The weather's getting better, and I feel like we're starting to come out of the haze and people are wanting to wear more makeup. But makeup can be intimidating, right? Sometimes you just don't have the time. Sometimes you don't have the skills. Sometimes you just don't even know where to start. So I'm going to teach you easy makeup and some items specifically that you may not have thought of that might be easy tricks that you can use on a daily basis. You're going to love these. Now, here's how this whole thing is going to work. It's going to be short and to the point. So lock your door so no one interrupts. You're going to want to take notes on all of your favorite. And then at the end, I'm going to do some specials, like some mega specials that you get only because you watch this. Okay. So if you are watching this live or recorded, you have 24 hours to watch it and follow up with your consultant to get these specials. Also, if you watch and follow up with her and have a quick conversation with her, she gets credit and she earns prizes. So thank you for being willing to do that with her, because she would love your feedback. So I'm going to talk about quick, easy makeup. So listen, I am going to start first with a little bit of foundation. Now, do you know that Mary Kay has a whole foundation wardrobe, and you should try a lot of them? I feel like every woman needs a foundation and a mascara wardrobe where you have multiple ones you use at different times. Today, I'm going to focus on our CC cream, because this is very easy. Also, your consultant can match you virtually, which is a bonus. And it's such a great spring or summer makeup. It is considered a foundation alternative. If you don't wear foundation, you'll love CC cream. If you wear foundation every day, you're going to love CC cream for those light, easy days. It has a lot of benefits in it, and I'm going to talk about them as I put it on. So I'm going to use our CC cream. It only comes in 5 shades. So it's very easy to match you. I'm going to use our medium to deep shade. And we have a lot of different foundation tools that you can use to put on your foundation, any type of Mary Kay foundation. For liquid foundations, we have 3 different tools. I'm going to focus on my 2 favorites, and I'm going to use each of them. So I'm going to start with our blending brush. It's one of my favorites because it feels like a sponge. You get kind of the control of that, but it's in a brush, right? Which gives you a more flawless finish and a little more coverage. So what I'm going to do is, regardless of how, you can either put this right onto the brush or right onto your face. So I'm going to put it right on my brush. I'm going to grab my little Mary Kay compact, because I have a mirror, and I am just going to pat this around my face. Now, once I get it, okay, I did not grab. It doesn't take very much, but I didn't grab very much at all. So a little extra. So you're going to pat it around. And once you put it on your face, you're going to do these buffing motions. Okay. So with our blending brush or our liquid brush, it is buffing motions. Okay. So circular motions, you're kind of buffing it into the skin. What I love about CC cream is it lets the best of your face shine through, but it covers up the rest. Does that make sense? So it has a complexion corrector in it. That's what CC stands for. It has a complexion corrector. It also has illuminator in it. That's going to give you that dewy finish you can see on my cheeks. It has jojoba bead to hydrate throughout the day. And it also has age fighters in it, as well as an SPF 15. So you get a lot in this little bottle. Now, the next product I'm going to use is our blending sponge. Okay, you can tell I love my blending sponge a lot. These are very different than the white sponges. Don't use those. But I love the Mary Kay blending sponge. It's actually better than just the egg shape because it gives you somewhere to hold. So you can use the pointed part like for in these areas, and you can use the flat part for the face. And I'm going to use the flat part. So I'm just going to squeeze out some of the foundation right on there. Now, while I do that, sorry, I realized that had stayed up for a while. While I do that, I want to say this. You're going to earn prizes for commenting. And so I want you to go ahead and comment real quick and check in. We want to know your name. So comment real quick so we can see that you're here. Comment, let's see, actually, that's not the one I want. That's not what I want to know about you. Sorry. This is what I want to know about you. Where do you live and what's your favorite Mary Kay product? So just share where you live and what your favorite Mary Kay product is. You can comment that right below. Let me give you a little hint. We are going to do some prize drawings. So the more you comment, the more you'll get entered into the drawings. Now, I want to say this. I'm not going to respond to the comments as we go because it may slow me down, and I want this to be fast for you. But I will go, myself or your consultant will go back in afterwards and respond to any of your questions, and all the comments and questions will get entered into a drawing. So make sure you comment below right now. So for now, we want to know where you live and your favorite Mary Kay product. Now, with this sponge, what you're going to do is same thing. You're going to pat it around the face to distribute the color. And then instead of buffing with the sponge, you're kind of more patting it in. Does that make sense? So if you kind of buff with the sponge, you'll wipe most of it off. So you're kind of like pushing the product in. Now, a blending sponge like this is going to give you a little more sheer coverage than the blending brush. So if you like a very light, luminous coverage, then the blending sponge is great. I also love, I have both, and I love that I can get up in this area. I'm going to show you that in a second. But you can also, but then the blending sponge is going to give you more of a medium coverage. All right, so I've got that on. You see how light and easy that is? Oh my gosh, it's so simple to apply CC cream. I love to do it when I'm at the beach or even at the gym because it's transfer resistant, so you're not going to sweat makeup, which is nice. So there, our CC cream is on. Hopefully you have checked in by now and said where you're going live from and what your favorite Mary Kay product is. If you are watching this recorded, you still want to comment. Now, here's another great thing to comment as we go. If you're using any of the products we mentioned, I would love for you to comment what you love about it and what shade you're using, if it has different shades. Now, I'm going to talk about our lip gloss. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of Mary Kay products. Lately, we've been talking a lot about our new Supreme Hydrating Lipstick. So I thought it'd be fun to try lip gloss because it's fun and light for spring. We have a lot of different shades, and your consultant is going to post a link to her website, and we'll post up some shades as well. Some of the different shade pages so you can see the different colors. But this one is super popular. This is our Unique Mauve. One of the things I love about Mary Kay's brand new lip gloss formulas, this is a new formula, is that it has this beveled, it has this indented side of the applicator. That's to hug your lip perfectly. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so great. One dip in gave me all that color. I love this. This Unique Mauve is super popular if you like a neutral. If you like just slightly lighter than this, then I would do Nude Blush. These colors are fabulous. If you like a berry, our Evening Berry looks dark, but it's so beautiful. So this is a great, easy lipstick. The formula is not sticky or tacky at all. I mean, your lips glide. It's full of vitamin E, so it's really, really great for your lips, which is so fabulous. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a trick. Like, do any of you are finding like maybe it's, let's blame daylight savings. Do you have extra bags under your eyes? Okay, let's blame daylight savings. We'll stick with that. Okay, so one of our best tools is our under eye corrector. Okay, we're going to post some before and afters in the Facebook group so you can see it. But this, my friend, is magical. So it's only one color. It's a peach color that counteracts the dark and purple that can get under that area. So everyone wears the same under eye corrector. And unlike a concealer, this actually has illuminators that bring light to the area. So I'm going to really concentrate on this inner part of the eye. And I'm going to take a little bit out here and kind of lift. Now I'm going to blend in between, but those are where I want to concentrate it. Now, this is where you're either going to take the pointed part of the eye applicator or the blending brush, and you're going to just really pat this product in. Okay, no, I didn't get enough in that area, so I'm going to add a little bit more. You're going to see what a difference. Gosh, this takes away so much dark circles and puffiness. Now, it's not a replacement for a good eye cream or for our eye patches, but it's a great makeup pick-me-up. Perfect. Okay, look how easy that was. You can even do a little bit down your nose to add some highlight. All right, so simple, so easy. Our under eye corrector is a must get. Every woman needs this. All right, so now we're going to do our eyes. Like, are you keeping track? Are you writing down your favorites? I hope you're writing down your favorites because you're going to want to win some prizes. Okay, so make sure you're writing down your favorites and comment in so that you can win some great stuff. All right, so let's talk about eyes. Oh, let's talk about eyes. All right, you ready? Okay, listen, if you wear eye makeup, you're going to love this. If you don't wear eye makeup, maybe because you don't know what to do with it or it never looks right on you or whatever, you're going to love this. In other words, everybody's going to love this. So I'm going to talk about Mary Kay's liquid eyeshadow. Liquid eyeshadow. Okay, listen, if you've tried liquid eyeshadows in the past, not the same. The Mary Kay one is oh so different. These ones have a built-in primer. They will stay all day. Also, they will not crease. They are crease proof and they do not move on your eyes. And so if you've ever tried a liquid or cream eyeshadow and you felt like it kind of got everywhere, that is not the case. What I also love about these is you can apply them with your fingers. Oh my gosh, amen, right? So that means you can do these in a really big hurry. And even if you don't feel like you're very skilled in makeup, you can do these eyeshadows. Now, there are actually 4 colors. So the 3 that I'm going to play in tonight, plus a purple Nova, which is a deep but beautiful color. I'm going to focus on these 3 tonight are Light Beam, which is kind of a sparkly cream. These are actually not sparkly. They're more metallic. And then this is a Starlight, which is a light pink. And then we have our Meteor Shower, which is kind of a brown gray. So I start with the pink one. Now, I'm going to show you how to use all 3, but along the way, you're going to see that it looks beautiful even just using one color. So if you're going to use one color, I recommend the pink Starlight or the Light Beam. So I already have one eye done. So let me see. Okay, can you see this eye? Now I've used all 3 colors. It's very simple. I'm going to teach you how to recreate it. All right, so we're going to take this pink Starlight. And one of the things I love about these and make it easy is they come with an applicator. So you actually just take this applicator and you use it to apply it right to the eye. And I'm going to apply it to the whole eyelid. Now, what do I mean by the eyelid? Anywhere that you can feel the eyeball, okay? And so I'm going to do a little extra so you can see what it feels like or what it would look like if you did it by itself. If you're wearing this color by itself, I'd also pull it up into the crease just a little bit. Okay, and then perfect. Now, take a look. Look how pretty it is with just one color. If you just did this one color, that's it. Out the door. You're done, at least with one eye. So it looks great with one color, but I'm going to show you how to add in the others to get easy dimension. So I'm going to take our Light Beam, and I like to put this on the inside corner. Okay, now I kind of do it on the third, and then I actually pull it down here, which I know seems kind of crazy and messy, but it's going to look fabulous in a minute. So I'm going to do this on the inside third. Can you see it? Now what I'm going to do, magical eye tool. I'm going to use my finger, and I'm just going to actually pat the product. I'm not really moving it anywhere. I'm just kind of patting it and blending the lines. Now down here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pat and clean up at the same time. But do you see how that little bit of Light Beam on the inner corner of the eye really opens up my eyes? All right, so look how simple that is. So you could easily do just these 2 colors. I wear them all the time. Aren't they fabulous? Okay, now for those of you who are like, yeah, but I like more dimension and I like color in my crease. So at this point, these are creams. They dry to a powder. So at this point, you could apply a powder eyeshadow anywhere you'd like. However, I'm going to show you how to complete 3 colors with our liquid eyeshadows. So this is our Meteor Shower. It is the darker of the 3 I'm using. And here's what you're going to do. I'm going to use it for the crease. So in order to blend well, I'm actually going to make it like an L, an upside down L. Don't worry, I'm going to show you. Okay, can you see that? It looks awkward. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by blending with my fingers. Now, when you're doing this color in the crease, I recommend not doing your fingers for the only blending because it looks like I've blended with my fingers. So what I recommend doing is getting our liquid brush, or I'm going to use our blending brush. I love our blending brush. It's new. It's one you can add to a brush set, and it just blends everything, powders and liquids. And so what I'm doing is just patting it into the area where that third color is. And I'm doing some windshield wiper. This windshield wiper technique blends your color beautifully. Okay, wow, look how easy that was to get like a totally done makeup look. And I want to encourage you, if you don't wear a lot of makeup, stick with one or two colors. It looks beautiful. But if you want to have the extra and then some, then add the additional colors. And in the place of the meteor, you can also do our purple nova if you like a little bit of a purple tone. Now I'm going to show you I'm going to put on mascara now because no look is complete without mascara. We have a lot of different mascaras, and I think most women should have several in their drawer. You need several different mascaras for your daily needs. I'm going to show our Pink Fanorama mascara. It happens to be my favorite. So I'm going to put it on a little bit, and then I'm going to show you some before and afters as well. So I love this because it has an hourglass shape to the wand. And what that does is actually fans out the lashes. So I have very short lashes. And so what I love is that I can do this and get a beautiful lash. Now, because my lashes are so short, I'm actually not wearing eyeliner on the top lash line. But because this mascara is thick and voluminous and fanning at the same time, it kind of still gives me that appearance of a liner because I have great mascara on. Now I do have mascara on the bottom, or I do have liner on the bottom, but I don't wear it on the top only because my lashes are so small. The liner makes it look like they're not there. So look how simple that is. All right, now I'm going to show you this. This is my friend. I'm going to make it big so you can see it. Okay, look at her before and after. These are real, so you can see the only thing missing on the one side is the mascara. This Fanorama mascara is amazing. It also stays very well. It is water resistant and it stays very well. So it makes it a fabulous mascara to use. So look, I have done my whole makeup look. It would be like probably less than 5 minutes if you were doing it yourself. And so we're going to review some of these items and show you some specials. Are you ready? Like, here's what I want you to do on your pen and paper. I want you to write down all these specials and circle the ones you like. Okay. So I want you to write down the ones that you want the most. I will post them in the Facebook group as well. But remember, all these deals I'm about to show you are only good for 24 hours. So girl, you got to act fast. Okay. So far, before I get there, I want you to comment in whether you're listening live or recorded to what was your favorite that you saw me do so far. Like, what are a couple of your favorites? So comment in something that you saw that you loved tonight. And while you're doing that, I am going to show you some specials. So the first special is each of you get a follow-up appointment because you took the time to be on this. So your consultant wants to follow up with you, virtual or in person, and maybe let you try some of these products, or maybe you're going to go ahead and buy them, and then your consultant will do your follow-up and she will show you some tips and tricks for using them. That's my favorite. But here's a secret. If you are willing to share your follow-up with friends, then you are actually going to get a special gift tonight. Do you see this beautiful brush collection? This is our essential brush collection. I love it. It comes in its own pouch. It has 5 makeup brushes, a powder brush, a 3-in-1 cheek brush, and 3 eyeshadow brushes. So it's so fabulous to use for any makeup look. Plus it zips up in its own little container. This is a $58 value. You are going to get it as a free gift from me. So consultants, I will be doing this as a free gift to your guests if you book a follow-up with friends today. What does that look like? Well, it's just you gather some friends either in person or virtually. If it's virtual, it can be in a private Facebook group or it can be on Zoom, but you're going to gather up those friends and you're going to invite them. And so anyways, when they gather with you to do a fun little 30-minute tutorial session, you're going to get a free brush collection from me when you hold it. Now you have to book it tonight and it has to be held in the next 3 weeks. Okay, are you ready for the next special? Here we go. Okay, so this special, and make it big. So this shows all of the products we use tonight. Now, here's the thing about these products. You'll see they're similar prices. So we're going to do a great little deal for you. So let me just kind of mention all the products we used and the prices. So first is the CC cream. Remember, it does come in 5 shades, and your consultant will help you pick your shade. But it's $22 by itself. It lasts 3 to 5 months. Most of these things are about a 3-month supply if you used them on a daily basis. So next is our liquid eyeshadow. 4 colors to choose from. They're amazing, and they are $16 each. Then we have our mascara. Now you can get any of our $16 mascaras. I have our Fanorama there. You also see our Ultimate Mascara that many of you are using. I recommend having more than one mascara at the same time. And do you know that you need to throw out your mascara every 3 months because they grow bugs? Ew, that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so the next one is our under eye corrector. So our under eye corrector only comes in one color, perfect color for all under eyes, and it's $16. That is a must-have tool, must-have item. Then the next thing is you can pick a foundation tool. I put the 2 most popular for the CC cream, our blending brush and our blending sponge, but there is a foundation brush as well, so you can choose that as well. But the blending brush or blending sponge is 12 and the brush is 16. Keep in mind with the blending sponge, you do need to replace those like every 3 to 5 months. All right, and then last but not least, our lip gloss. We have a lot of different beautiful shades your consultant can help you pick from, but they are 16 each, and they're amazing on your lips. Now, here's the thing. If you buy any three of those items, you get the 4th half off. You might get 3. You might want to get all 4 in the liquid eyeshadows. Well, you would get 3, and you'd get the 4th one half off. You can mix and match. You can mix and match any of these items. And then if you get 4 of them, if you buy 4, you'll get the 5th free. Okay, so you get it totally free. So fun. And you can keep adding from there, which is really awesome. So I encourage you to check in with your consultant because these specials are only good for 24 hours. And everybody needs a little bit of fun makeup in their makeup bag when it gets to spring. Everybody needs to spruce things up a little bit. Now, I'm going to show you one more way, okay? So tell me, let's see. All right, I'm seeing your comments. I'm loving all of this. Okay, now I'm going to show you one more special. Are you ready? Okay, this is probably my favorite because this is where you get to share the love with people you know. So we're going to get you a chance to get a free eyeshadow. This will come from your consultant. And so a free liquid eyeshadow. And here's how you get it. We're going to give you the opportunity to share some love with friends. You're going to get a chance to nominate 10 women to receive an at-home spa kit. Your consultant's going to mail it to them, and they're going to feel so loved on. Plus, they're going to get a spa treatment at home for free. OMG. And so you get to pick 10 women. I mean, think of it. I bet you could think of a lot more if you really thought of it. Think about coworkers, friends, family. Doesn't matter where they live. So maybe your college friends, maybe your family who lives on the West Coast. Whatever it is, you get to nominate 10 women to receive this spa kit. Now, here's the thing. You can nominate any amount of women. Maybe you just don't want to nominate 3. Maybe you just want to nominate 5, okay? But we're going to give you the chance to nominate them to your consultants tonight. And if you do nominate 10, you're going to get a free liquid eyeshadow. So how do you nominate the women? Well, that's pretty simple. You're just going to text your consultant or message her, and you're just going to give her the 10 women's names and numbers. All she's going to do is text them and let them know they were nominated to get this at-home spa kit and get their skin information so she can mail it out to them. Pretty simple, and they're going to feel so loved on. So we appreciate you partnering with us to help spread the love, to help all women feel cared about and pampered and special. So those are all of our great specials for tonight. Just a couple things. If you are not already on one of the Mary Kay skincare sets, I recommend talking to our consultant and doing a at-home spa kit for yourself and trying one of these sets, because all the perfect makeup in the world will not look right under the wrong skincare. So I recommend really starting with good skincare. So your consultant is doing some free spa kits, and she'll send them to you as well. So let her know if you have not tried that yet. All right, ladies, so what happens now? All right, well, the time is ticking. So first off, you want to message your consultant, let her know you were on this, especially if you watch recorded. She may not have seen that yet. So you want to let her know you were on it. You have 24 hours to follow up with her so that she gets credit and can win prizes. And then you have 24 hours to take advantage of all of these specials. We will post them in the group as well, and you can go back and rewatch this. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I really hope you do your follow-up with friends, get that free makeup look, and share the love this spring season. Have a great night.